Hello everyone, and welcome to my General Hospital YouTube channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Prepare your tissues beforehand. Spoilers for Wednesday, February 7th episode of General Hospital reveal that the community will be saying goodbye to Spencer Cassadine, which will cause sadness and heartache. Don't miss this episode, I promise. Not very long ago, with their entire lives ahead of them, Spencer and Trina spent a lovely evening in Paris. Everything changed in an instant because of Esme Prince, Avery Kristen Pohl. The French authorities think the Cassadine heir dead, having exacted her wrath. It is now necessary for his loved ones to muster the courage to bid him farewell. It remains to be seen if the service will be drama-free or if there will be a grievance-airing Port Charles style of Festivus. One reason there might be some drama during Spencer's funeral is because Esme's surrogate shows unexpectedly. Has Heather been granted permission to temporarily leave Pentonville in order to respect and remember her daughter? Or did she undertake a planned, unapproved getaway? Or is there another unexpected mourner? Other dramatic elements, such as a conflicted Dante, are simmering about Port Charles in the meantime. Is it related to his father, who appears to be a persistent target for an enigmatic force? Is it related to Spencer's father and Nicholas, Adam Huss, the man he recently arrested? Or something entirely different? Dante will take care of it, whatever it is. He does it every time. Finn still has a lot to worry about, even though he is no longer concerned about that false malpractice case. The doctor realizes something when he returns his focus to his sick father. Will he feel compelled to spend as much time as possible with Gregory? To what extent is this realization serious? In the end, Willow has been furious with Michael ever since she learned that he had concealed Nina's betrayal from her. Watch for a slight thawing of the ice as Willow and Michael go closer to making amends. Even though it's not Valentine's Day, Adam Huss considers today to be Thanksgiving. This week on General Hospital, Adam Huss is still telling Nicholas's tale. The character is racked with grief over Spencer, his son, who is thought to have died. In real life, Huss is incredibly appreciative of the help he receives from his GH fans, each and every one person. Considerate remark has made my day. Huss commented of the comments he's received on his recent work on GH on X, the previous Twitter platform. It was crucial that I get these situations properly. I had a great time filming them. Huss is receiving dramatic moments from the show's writers one after the other. The moment Dan arrested Nicholas was noteworthy. He began by asking to say farewell to his son Ace. In a heartfelt moment, Nicholas bid Ace farewell. April Roga said on X, "That smile you gave me in today's episode absolutely melted me. He genuinely loves you more than anyone else on the show. Entire enchantment." The new head writers for the program have arrived just in time for Jason's comeback. The writer's transition at General Hospital comes at the ideal time for Jason Morgan's comeback to the program. The stakes and caliber of what viewers may anticipate are immediately raised by the knowledge that seasoned scribes Elizabeth Court and Patrick Mulcahy will be handling the tale, which is certain to be intricate and poignant. Additionally, there's a good chance they won't be let down. Fans have been wondering how Jason Morgan would return to Port Charles ever since it was announced at the conclusion of General Hospital. 60 years of stars and storytelling that actor Steve Burton would be resuming his role as mob kingpin Sonny's enforcer. They had high expectations for a fantastic story, which makes sense. After all, ever since Burton left the soap opera in 2021, Anna's character was abandoned under a collapsing tunnel on Cassadine Island. That's what they have been dreaming about. History and knowledge. Court and Mulcahy will now craft that plot. Court has 30 years of experience and knowledge of everything GH, having been a key member of the writing staff since 1994. She is familiar with the history of the soap opera and, moreover, with Jason Morgan's personal life, friendships, and intricate love and familial ties. This information will drive a comeback narrative that is authentic to the character and aligned with what his supporters desire and anticipate from him. Mulcahy has written for GH less frequently. He was a scriptwriter there in 1996 and most recently served as associate head writer and breakdown writer from 1998 to 1999. But he is familiar with soap operas. In addition, he has a long history in daytime television, having worked on shows like Texas, Guiding Light, Loving, Search for Tomorrow, Santa Barbara, and The Bold and the Beautiful. He has also won numerous daytime Emmys. He has established himself as one of the top professionals in the area during his time there. When you combine Court's decades of GH experience and expertise with Mulcahy's talent and savvy, the soap opera has struck head writers gold at the ideal moment. It has the ideal group leading it to provide Jason Morgan and his supporters with the deserved comeback. This time, Jagger Cates has a somewhat different appearance. John Jagger Cates, an FBI agent, has returned to General Hospital with a completely new appearance. The role was first portrayed by the gloomy and melancholic former Calvin Klein model Antonio Sabato, Jr. from 1992 to 1994. Adam Harrington is blonde and has blue eyes. Despite being new to the daytime genre, Harrington has a wide range of primetime and film credentials, including leading roles in the drama Whistler and comedy Show Me Yours, as well as several guest appearances on Smallville, Daytime Devas, CSI, Crime Scene Investigation, and many more. In addition, he starred in the critically acclaimed movies Valentine, the comedy The Ugly Truth, and the horror cult classic Passchendaele. Do you want to know the actor's biography? 7 things about Adam J. Harrington are worth being aware of. 1. The actor was born in Hamilton, Ontario, in Canada. He was raised in Dundas and Burlington, 2 nearby communities. 2. Harrington obtained a master's degree in marine biology before starting a career in acting. At actuality, he has had positions as a scuba diver at nuclear power plants, as well as a scientist and aquarium curator. 3. Harrington's attraction to the sea continues, which is not surprising. He loves to surf, so on Memorial Day weekend, he normally gets things started by cruising on his board. 4. Harrington is accustomed to portraying FBI agents. In the past, he played Agent Ray Walker on Dexter and Agent Jack Brenner on Bosch. 5. Is it shocking that the attractive actor was a past winner of a modeling contest? In the 1989 Royal Model Search at University of Guelph College, he won. 6. Harrington is renowned for his video game voice acting. Among them, in La Noire, he voices Roy Earl. In Fearless Fantasy, King Sola Tyson Latchford from God of War and its follow-up. And Sindri from Battlefield, Hardline War God, Ragnarok. 7. Harrington works as a professional narrator in addition to video game employment. He has provided voices for several TV shows and specials, including The Kursk on Discovery, Valley of the Kings on BBC, The Most Extreme on Animal Planet, and the iconic What Not to Wear on TLC. The gorgeous actress recalls her sister from primetime. In Season 2, Donna Mills debuted on the show as Abby Fairgate Cunningham, the aspirational sister of Don Murray's Sid Fairgate. Now that Murray has passed away, Mills has opened up to Soap Hub about how she feels about him. In sharp contrast to Sid, the Seaview Circle's moral compass, Abby had little trouble pursuing her goals in life. He tried his best to discipline Abby, but tragically, Sid's death from injuries he received in a vehicle accident shortly after Abby moved into the cul-de-sac ended their lives together as siblings. I had a great time working with Don, even though our time together was brief. Mills says to Soap Hub, he was a fantastic actor as well as a fantastic person. He portrayed my older brother, and I'm confident Abby wouldn't have run into nearly as much trouble as she did if he had continued on the show. However, he was moving on to more exciting endeavors. As the music fades and the sun sets, know that you will always be missed. Sid's death was indirectly caused by Abby and Gary's, Ted Shackelford. Connection with some bad individuals. The thieves sold some stolen auto components to Sid's business, Knots Landing Motors. Sid and Gary made the decision to cooperate with law enforcement in order to hold the criminals accountable. However, the scoundrels had fixed Sid's car's brakes in an effort to intimidate or quiet him. When Sid's automobile plunged off a cliff and wrecked in Season 2 of Knots Landing, the word cliffhanger took on new significance. Sadly, he passed away on the operating table after electing to undergo potentially fatal surgery in Season 3 of Knots in an attempt to treat his paralysis. Abby and Karen's friendship suffered as a result, but they never lost sight of their shared affection for William Sidney Sid Fairgate. Thanks for watching if you liked this video. So please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.